Welcome to online lectures by CA Studies. For more lectures online, please do visit castudies.lk.
Hi guys, let's look at what are the other day books available. Next we have the sales returns day book, then purchase return day book. I am taking both because it is easy, because debit note, credit notes are still confused between the students, right? Here we will now take one sales good is being returned by the customer. If one sales good is returned by the customer, it is recorded if credit sales and return, not a cash sales return, right? Credit sales return by the customer will come and say, I will return this good, please pay back the cash. Or if company doesn't agree, company will say, no, we will not pay the cash, you will take another product. Sometimes some companies are not giving the return also, right? Subject to these situations, subject to these conditions, right? Now approved. Assume now returns are agreed. Now, if returns are agreed, returns will be noted like this: date, credit note, customer, item, value. What about there? Here all are same, but second one only change. They are credit note, here debit note. Why we saying debit note, credit note? Don't buy at this, right? Debit note, credit note means debit and credit. Take only this word, debit and credit of GL, of GL of what? Purchase return impacting the creditors balance, not the purchase account, right? This is a credit purchase. Already we charge the expense. Now cash we have to pay. That payment will be reduced. Therefore debit note, debit. If purchase increases, right? Purchase is an expense. Debit side increases, right? Then credit purchase increases. Creditors also increases. Creditors is a liability. Credit side will be increases. Now creditors we are returning the goods to the creditor. Now creditor will have to reduce. When creditor will have to reduce, it means debit side increases. That's why it's a debit note. We debiting the creditors and the credit to the purchase. Purchase will increases, creditors will reduces. Purchase will reduces, creditor will reduces. Other way, right? When purchase, debit purchase account, creditors account. This is a double entry. When purchase return comes, debit credit එක දාලා තියමු. දැන් creditors එක අඩු කරන්න ඕනේ. Creditors අඩු කරනවා. හරිද? Creditors account එක අඩු කරනවා. Credit කරනවා purchase return account. Purchase account එක වෙනස්, purchase return account එක වෙනස්. The purchase return account එක each and every week or each and every month or each and every quarter, each and every year closed and that amount transferred to the account. Credit side ne then make a debit කරලා credit කරන purchase account එකට. Automatically it will be parked to the purchase account credit side. Always keep your mind when transactions and the event, my mind is like this. If I say parking fee payable, parking fee already paid to the municipal council in the road. that should be payable to the employee who used that parking. So payable there. So expense is already charged to the P&L. So expense will be finally parked with the profit or loss. That profit or loss will be parked to the return earnings. Return earnings will be impact to the closing balance of equity. My mind is working like that. If one transaction is there, what is the impact of the balance sheet? Balance sheet is the position. Balance sheet is the final balance of the each item. Profit or losses balance is reflected in the return earnings. Return earning balance is reflected in the closing balance of equity. So that is a final parking place, right? Now parking fee payable, I told no, parking fee payable 50 rupees, say expense charge, return earning will be impacted and final closing balance equity will be impacted. Payable is there. We have to pay for that employee payable. Now parking fee payable account is liability. Once it paid, petty cash expense will increase. Petty cash balance will be reduced. Final impact of the that transaction is return earning will reduce, equity will reduce by 50 rupees. Then petty cash will reduce by 50 rupees. That's all. Petty cash also once reimbursed, main cash will be reduced by 50 rupees. So final parking area of this 50 rupees of parking fees, reduction in the equity 50 rupees, reduction in the cash 50 rupees. That's how I am thinking. You have to think like that. Purchase return will impact to the purchase account. Purchase account will be reduced. Once purchase account reduces, cost of sales will be reduced. Cost of sales reduces, gross profit will be increased. Gross profit increases, net profit increase. Net profit increases, equity increase. Equity increases, wealth of the shareholder will be increased. That's how businessmen are thinking, right? Debit note, here supplier. They are customer, here supplier, then item, then value. That's all. Now any amount, understand the logic. No need to prepare the hundred of accounts. Any amount we can enter. Last final double entry is this. Double entry is this, and from this point Lucas Bessioli will born, right? After that we will prepare the general ledger. Now see, sales return. Today sales return is, say today date is 23 June 2024. Credit note. We issue in the credit note the customer. Customer is the asset. Customers are asset. Assets are debit side. Because assets are debit side, customer also debit side. Credit note means customers credit side. Credit note means customers reduces. Credit note. Say credit note 0001. Customer name is say Mohammed. Item is say shoe. Shoe value is 20,000. Say only second return is 24 June 2024. Credit note 002. Tilakaratna. Say slippers. $1,500. So total returns is 21,500. Now we will understand. Now return increases. Sales return. Sales return increases means expense will increases. Sales return increases means income reduces. Income reduces means it should be the credit side. It should be a debit side, because income is credit side. Income increase now credit side, but then income reduced, therefore debit side. Sales return increased by 21,500. Now what else reduces? Debtors reduces. Debtors always debit side. Reduces meaning debit side increases, credit side increases, right? So this is the double entry for this. From this point we will prepare the GL. Debtor, then sales return. Sales return එක මෙතන දානවා 21,500. මෙතන debtor කියලා දානවා. Debtor කියලා දාලා bracket එකේ sales return debtor only enough. Here sales return. 21,500. That's all. This is other way around, right? Same amount, put a same amount, then put a debit credit side, same thing, right? Then now final one is cash transaction and petty cash transaction. Cash transaction, if cash received, debit cash and credit particular general ledger. If money received from the debtor, debit cash, credit debtor, debtor will reduce, cash will increase. One asset will reduce and one asset will increase, right? Cash payment also same thing. Petty cash also same thing, right? Say petty cash float is 50,000. Petty cash here always keep in mind 50,000. Petty cash expense is say 1 by 1 each spend 1,000 rupees spent. Then 1,500 spent for travel. This is staff welfare, this is travel, this is postage. So altogether he spent 3,000. So each and every week, as per the company's policy, it will be reimbursed. So he will request the main cashier, give me a 3,000. So main cashier will give a 3,000 to him. When given 3,000 to him, debit credit is like this: debit to the petty cash, credit to the main cash. Now it will be reimbursed. When reimburse comes, right, these are minus. Reimburse comes plus. Plus comes, it will become a 50,000, right? From year 49,000 balance. From year 47,500 balance. From year 47,000 balance. Now 47,000 balance today, right? Now he reimbursing. Debit side increases 3,000. Now today balance is 50,000. Always petty cashier reimburse to his impressed amount, his float amount. So this is enough to understand the source document and the primary daybook. Let's look at the brief explanation of the at least 2 to 3 questions enough to understand the full financial statement. In your syllabus, you have to understand how to prepare the statement of profit or loss, how to prepare the financial portion. That is only enough. Other statements I will explain in order to give a knowledge. Okay, let's look at what we can do next. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned with castudies.lk for more lectures online.